Okay, just start over. Okay, open. You are so bad at this. No, it's not just a tiny binder. No, colored binders are unprofessional. Listen, this tiny binder is a rite of passage and you need to respect it. You really should have stuck to persuasion. Okay, but I'll be honest, you're failing to persuade me not to throw my binder at you. The puppeteer says, welcome to the team. We're happy to have you. He hands you your new brain and tells you to fill it with something of substance. Just nuance enough to get your audience to sympathize with you. Wait, stop. Why does your face look like that? It's like if you're nearing tears, it kind of looks like you have to shed. Okay, yeah. Let's just try it again, okay? It's like one grace movement. Like, according to my research, 100% of interpreters are part of a cult. That's from a very valid study that I did with an adequate sample size and a lot of scientific backing, and I totally did not just make it up. We as forensic students face the harsh reality that our lived experiences are always subject to critique. From strict expectations on specificity of theses, blocking, even down to turning the page, we often dilute our meaning in these powerful performances, all while being made to feel that performing our traumatic experiences is the only way to a championship title. Sociologists have even found that repeated exposure to trauma creates an increasing stimulus threshold. Seriously, go watch my duo. Interp is a cult. That's the thesis. So today, through Poetry the Puppet, Prose Oppression Olympics, Cult Coaching, and How to Get Your 5 to a 1 in 5 Easy Steps, and Personal Testimonies, pieces all written by members of our community. A performative exploration to the question, when did we leave joy behind? Do not get snippy with me. Okay. We're going to try it one more time, okay? Yes, perfect. Okay, good. Now we're going to turn the page. Okay. You are so bad at this. That's okay. We're just repeat after me. Welcome, folks, to the Oppression Olympics on this random Saturday at a Midwest University. These 5 competitors will go head-to-head to fight for the one. Powerhouse universities dominate the field in interpretation events. In the last 5 NFAs, 7 schools were home to the 25 national interpretation champions. 2 of these schools each have more national titles than the other 5 combined. There are 70 members of NFA. First up, we have a dead brother story. What do you want to be him about, Jeremy? Oh, but his take wasn't nuanced enough. What a shame. How to get her 5 to a 1 in 5 easy steps. 5 to 4. Channel your inner character. It's about connecting to the person's story you tell. Speak natural, talk natural, move natural. Why does your face look like that? That blocking is weird. Okay, I know it's about your dead brother, but it's just like you look so sad. No, sad is good. Sad is good. You're just not like interp sad. Okay. Yeah, okay. I know Kyle died this week. I do. It's just, you gotta control the face. Okay? You look a little bit deranged. Next up, we have a story of love. Hashtag live, love, laugh. Am I right, Jeremy? No, but on a serious note, this does stink like dog shit. I'm crying happy tears. The Elam round is not a place for smiles. Next, 43. Choose something personal. You want to relate to it so much so that you can let your vulnerability stand as your main performance tool, but not so much so that it comes off as whiny or aggressive or disturbing. It's a performance. Performances are meant to be fun. And if you don't want to do something hard-hitting or social commentary on life's meaning itself, that's fine. Just by Better Lewis, the puppeteer says, welcome to the team. We're happy to have you. Now reopen your deepest wounds, spill salt in your deepest wounds, scream them loud and scream them strong. I don't care if it rips your heart out. Win. Wait, why are you yelling? Okay, I know you're mad about it, but it's just like, oh, you're so mad. Okay, no, screaming is good. Screaming is good. It's just like more of an interrupt scream. Yeah, you're screeching right now. Okay. Yeah, so just control the anger. Gonna turn the judge off. Okay, good. Let's try it again. Our next competitor brings to the table a POI stocking. How creepy. Wow, holy shit, Jeremy, Speaker 4 is coming in hard with the blocking. There she goes, how polished and rehearsed and totally fucking normal as she pretends to bury the body of her victim. Just as my ex-wife dreams of. Bye, Jeremy. Why are we sitting here priding ourselves on traumatizing our audience? The sole purpose is trauma release. We are not therapists. It's not good enough if you can't hit your audience hard enough. It's not good enough if the story of my assault is the same as thousands of others. It's not good enough for me to use a poem without a trigger warning, and it's not good enough for my performance to be outdated, even though it happened 1 year ago. Have you ever considered that maybe, just maybe, we are also numb to these stories of injustice and oppression, that we are numb to the reality that it still fucking happens every day? The puppeteer says, welcome to the team. We're happy to have you. I don't care if your new brain kills you. You don't have your heart. You don't have your mind. You have this. You have this now for music. You are this. Did my cries for change not sound convincing enough? Did my screams for my past pain not move you enough to see me as a human being and not just a performance? It has never been just a performance. I am saying something. I want to scream and yell and cry, but I can't. I can't because eye contact, stance, blocking, vocals, page turns, speed, volume, that's what determines the validity of my trauma, my activism, my story. We cannot keep sitting here priding ourselves on traumatizing ourselves and our community over and over and over again like some sort of masochist rivalry between the wounded. And to get praised for that. You feel like a shitty person. Constantly. 3 to 2. If you do perform your trauma to us, make sure that your take on the trauma is different from what we've seen before. That boring old, I had my right chipped out from under my feet is so overdone. The puppet does as it's told, replaces its heart for its brain and its strength for its performance. And in return, a trophy, and in the reflection, a face of the puppeteer in all his glory. Our last competitor brings to the table a personal testimony on their dead brother who died last week. You can really tell those are real tears. He's crying and screaming. Is that a snot bubble? Immaculate blocking? Wow, I wish I would have done that when my brother died last week, huh, Jeremy? 2 to 1. You take your fist. You shove it down your throat. And you rip out your still beating heart. And squeeze. Until there's nothing left. But at least our school has another championship